Hello, loves, and welcome back to another cash stuffing and to another cash stuffing Tuesday. Today we are here to stuff my third out of 5 paychecks for the month of October. This is my full-time paycheck. And additionally, some extra money that we're stuffing today is I had a discussion with my parents, and my dad basically said, so if you've been here for a minute, you know that I've been paying my dad back my car payment for what he lent me for like car things when I purchased my current car. And he basically said, this last 500 I was going to give back to you for the wedding anyway. So why don't you we'll just call it even. And you don't have to like keep saving up the $150 a month. Just put that towards the wedding, yada, yada. So I'm obviously very grateful for that. Thank you, Dad, if you're watching. But yeah, so we had $76 in there from the last 2 weeks. So I put that into this. And then after leaving money in the bank for gas and for the subscriptions that are auto drafting this week, we have $569 to stuff today. So let's give it a count. 100, 52, 253, 320, 40, 60, 84, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 510, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 69. Beautiful. How are you guys doing today? I had a meeting with my advisor this morning, and we just discussed the next, basically all the rest of the credits that I need to graduate, and I kind of ran by her a, preliminary, not preliminary, but the schedule that I wanted to sign up for, in terms of classes, and she approved all that as far as credits to graduate goes. So that is super exciting. If you guys missed the video that I got up, I think it was on Sunday, I have a bunch of new listings. I'll link that video up in the cards for you guys, but I have a bunch of new listings in my shop, dashboards, placeholders, and goodness gracious, envelopes. And I did actually go through my shop today, and I removed some of the listings that I had on there. Most of the ones that I removed, or I just deactivated them, they're not deleted, but I did remove them for now because, for one, a lot of people, they're not super popular. A lot of people aren't purchasing them, and I kind of just want to limit my shop down just a little bit, in terms of, what's available and the variety of things, for no reason other than, just for myself. So, with that being said, those new listings are available. I'm replacing some things, and I did take pictures of these A7 mulberry envelopes. That was a bad example, but the A7 mulberry backed envelopes, I took pictures of those, so I should get those up fairly soon for you guys. I am working on some new designs. I've had a bunch of people request my coffee design, the one that says coffee, coffee, coffee with the coffee bean. I have had a bunch of people request that A7 in the size A6, so I've been working on that, just trying to get the font to look right in when it's stretched out to A6, but I'm working on that. And I'm also working on a design for inserts for laminated and zipper envelopes. So rather than having the text on the envelope itself, you can get the plain envelope and then you can insert those, so you can mix, match, and change things as you go. And I'm also working on a design for tabbed envelopes. I've never made them before, so it might take me a minute, but I have some more things in the works, just so you guys know. But look for these A7 mulberry as well. But yeah, also I put this back in the wrong thing. This goes in groceries, which is currently empty. This is just my Buffalo Wild Wings gift card for wing night this coming Thursday. But yeah, so we're adding 40. So I believe I did a 20, a 10, and 2 5s, 20, 35, and 40. There's that. Just pop that in behind the gift card so I don't forget that it's there. Miscellaneous, I believe it still has the same $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 in here that it's had for a really long time. So I'm just going to leave those in there. I do leave my gas money in the bank. I just got gas today, but I use an app called Upside, which makes gas cheaper, you guys, by giving you cash back every time you get gas. I highly recommend that you guys check this out. There is a link in the description box to sign up. And if you sign up using my code, you will get extra money back on your first fill up. And yeah, I have $1 that I got from change from spending out of my sinking funds envelope this week. So I will pop that to the side. And before I forget, I will grab 5 ones from here to replace the miscellaneous that we rolled over. And all of this will go into our dollar challenge later on. I do have some receipts to scan into Fetch, which is another rewards app where you take pictures of your paper receipts from everywhere. And the app gives you points, which you can rack up and redeem for gift cards electronically. I always choose Amazon, you guys, but there's so many different options. There's travel, you can make donations. You can pretty much get a gift card anywhere online. So if you sign up using my code, if you screenshot the little QR code on the screen, you will get extra points back for your first receipt. Again, highly recommend. You're getting those paper receipts anyway. You might as well just put them to use. So, and they're not just your receipts, by the way. When I first started, my dad was giving me his receipts, my mom, my coworker, my friends, Austin, everyone was giving me their receipts, and I was just snapping pictures. It's super quick, easy, and the points are guaranteed every receipt. So I do have a couple coins to add into the coin jar, but that is it for my wallet. I got this little bread tag for Christmas last year. It's so stinking cute. But oh, this is getting heavy, you guys. Okay, so we have 15 cents to add in there, but it's better than nothing. We'll roll all of this up. It's probably sometime in December, but within the next few months. And I should actually try to look into getting a smaller jar because we haven't filled this one up in a really long time. Okay, so we're going to start with my sinking funds. The dogs are getting $5 today, so we have 50, 65, and 70 for the dogs. And Christmas is getting $5 as well, so we have 50, 75, and 76 in Christmas. I have so many people's presents already done, you guys, from painting pottery and like hand making items, but there are at least 2 specific people that each have one item that I want to buy for them that is not homemade. So that's kind of what I'm saving up for now. Here and there I am still making some ceramics, but yeah. So household is getting $10 today. So we have 20, 35, 45, and 50 in household. And then bridesmaid is getting $5. So we have 25 in the bank, 30, 35, 40, and 45. And I am going to be a bridesmaid in my friend's wedding in September. So a couple months after Austin and I's wedding. So there's literally, it is never too early to start saving for stuff like that, especially if you're putting small amounts aside here and there. It can obviously, we have almost $50 already, and I have like just under a year to save up for some things. Obviously, I need to buy the dress in advance. We're going to have the bachelorette trip, things like that, but still. So we're going to go over to my bills now. Quick reminder too, you guys, everything that you see me using in my shop, my digital planner, even my Apple Pencil tip, my binders, my envelopes, the calculator, the cash tray, everything. If you can buy it online, there is a link in the description box for it. If you're willing to check it out, even if I don't make it myself, there should be links for everything. If there isn't one, please just leave a comment. I will get you a link for it as long as there is one. So mortgage is getting $80. So 50, a 20, and a 10. And we have 100, 152, 220, 40, 60, 70, and 280. In mortgage. Internet is getting $10 today. So we have 10, 25, 30, 31, 2, and 33. And internet. Electric is getting $50 today. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 60, and 170 in electric, plus 348 in a buffer. I did also update the quantity or in stock of my in the bank placeholders. I have my IOUs, and there's also fully funded available. It's not on the shop yet. Still, I keep forgetting to take pictures of the fully funded ones, but if you want a fully funded, just order the IOUs and leave a note in the comment that you, like a note with the order that you want the fully funded instead, and I will make sure to get you that. Okay, we're not stuffing heat today, but water and sewer is getting $20. So set those aside. We have $250 already in the bank, plus 20, 30, 45, 50, and 55. So we have $305 saved for water and sewer. Okay. My phone bill today is getting $10. So we now have 10, 20, 35, and 40 in phone. It's so nice. My ring, the vinyl, and the envelope and the binder like all go together, and it's just so satisfying. Car insurance is getting $20 today. So we already have 325 in the bank, plus 20, 40, 65, and 70. We have $395 saved for car insurance. This isn't due until February, so we're good there. Making progress. Pet insurance is getting $8 today. So a 5 and 3 ones. And we have 10, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, and 34. Oops, let me just fix that. Not that it matters, but 34 in pet insurance. Health insurance is getting $65. So a 50, a 10, and a 5. So we have 51, 150, 70, 90, 200, 205, 10, and 215. There. Washville's getting $5 today. So we now have 25, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 49. Which is awesome. Registration is getting $5. So we have 40 in the bank plus 40, so 45, 50, and 55 for my car's registration, which isn't due until August of next year. And then Sam's Club is fully funded. This is what the fully funded placeholders look like. They're the same design. I'm also coming out with a custom one that kind of looks like this, but it's for like a custom envelope savings goal thing like that. It's going to be more prevalent for my budget once I switch, once we do our like my binder reset at the end of the year, and kind of, I mean, spoiler alert, I almost said like newsflash or sneak peek or something, but spoiler alert, I am getting rid of multiple envelopes, and I'm adding some in that will like combine some. So having the dividers in there will be kind of nice for that. But anywho, Discover is getting $60. So a 50 and a 10. There's something sticky on the back of that 5, and I'm not liking it. But we have 51, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 205, and 210. What the heck did I just do? Okay. right? 51, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 205, and 210 in Discover. Care Credit still has a $0 balance. My TJ's card is getting 30 today, so a 20 and a 10. And so now we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 200, 201, 100, right? 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 106. Was like, I'm pretty sure the end of the month goal is only 150 for that, so that wouldn't make sense. Okay. And then student loans is getting 110 today, so 100 and a 10. And now we have 100, 52, 250, 70, 90, 310, 30, 40, 55, 60, and 165. No. More than that. 265, 365. 1, 20, 40, 60. Nope. Goodness. 1, 52, 250, 70, 90, 310, 330, 40, 55, 60, and 365. Okay. Why can I not keep those hundreds straight today? Goodness. Okay. And then paying my brother back is getting $10. So we have 20, 40, 55, and 60. I just heard from, I think it's the living room. We have so many bones. That's going to be it for my debt binder. We have so many bones. Like the dog's go-to toy is like, well, they have so many different types of toys, like stuffed and rope and Kong and whatever, but they love the big bones that are like filled with things, and then they empty them out and they just chew on the bones. Which, yes, I know can be dangerous. Ari has broken a tooth already. Anyway, that's beside the point. I just heard one drop on the floor from what I think is a chair next to the fireplace that Cedric likes to sit in. So I'm assuming he always chews right on the edge and then he drops it. So I'm not down there to pick it up for the poor boy, but that's okay. So we're adding $6 to the baby binder. So we have 1,003 in the bank, and then 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13, bringing the total up to 1,016 for our future kiddos. And that is going to do it for my savings binder today. And then we're going to jump into my wedding binder. And we're going to be putting quite a bit more into this on Thursday because I'll just say now, my Etsy income from this week was very low, probably too low to have a video for it. So I was going to combine everything. But then Austin sold some wheels on Facebook Marketplace, like vehicle wheels, I don't know. And I think he got like 450 for them or something. And so he's like, I kept 50, here's 400 for you to put towards the wedding fund. So that was really nice of him. Goodness gracious. I did let him know, unfortunately, because my week's income was just so low, I used 100 of it towards bills and things like that. So we're going to be stuffing 300 of that total into the wedding fund. But yeah, he gave me 400 for this week. So that was really nice. So we're going to be stuffing the rest of this, 290 of it, on Thursday. But today we're stuffing $10. And I think my goal was to fully fund hair and makeup because I needed 330, and we have 100, I think. 55 plus 45 is 100. So I think I was gonna fully fund hair and makeup so we could forget about it, and then put the rest probably either towards flowers, photography, or I just switched to photography. That was cool. Or the venue. I don't know. I did mention that I wanted to like try to save up for more of the, try to fully fund some of the smaller ones and then attack the venue, because that one's going to be obviously the highest because that's venue and food combined. But yeah, so for now we have 55, 75, 95, 100, and 10 and 115. Nope. Hold on. 55. Goodness gracious. Plus 20, 40, 55. Yeah, it's 110. I'm not going to write it down because it's just for this one category. But once I get this one fully funded, we can put a fully funded placeholder in there, which will be nice. And then we don't have to worry about stuffing that one anymore. But that is going to wrap up today's cash stuffing, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed. No, it's not, Lily. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Okay. We're adding $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6 into our $1 savings challenge. There's that. That is going to wrap up today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Leave a yellow heart in the comments to show your support for the channel. And of course, subscribe. Keep checking back in on my Instagram or over on my Etsy shop for updates to the shop, new listings, yada yada, and then check back in on Thursday for Cash Stuffing Thursday and our Thankful Thursday cash stuffing. I don't know why I said Cash Stuffing Thursday. That's not a thing, but anyway, that's gonna wrap things up. Thank you so much for sticking around with me, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, week, month, year, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.